Hey friends, welcome back to another Nordstrom anniversary haul and try on. This is part 2. If you are new here, my name is Lisa. I like to do styling videos, talk about luxury, beautiful things, and I do those things from the perspective of someone who is in the middle of her life, as well as someone who is mid-size. So if that's something that interests you, I would love it if you would join us here. Click the subscribe button and the notification bell so you know when I upload videos. And my purpose in these, especially types of videos, is to, you know, show people, like I said, sort of my age, my size, etc., how to style things, but also things that might work for you in your wardrobe and how you put things together. So with that, let's get started with what is on the rail and also what you can't see below, but we'll bring those things up for you. All right, first item is we're going to start with shirts and work our way to coats, and then I've got some shoes down below. So the first item here is actually a Rails shirt. This is one of the Hunter shirts. This is in a plaid. These are in like a rayon. They are super, super drapey, and they are not your like father's flannel shirt. Okay, that's not what you're getting here. This is a really lightweight, like I said, rayon based flannel shirt. Like I said, lots of drape. You can see the hand on this. Definitely size up. When everybody else recommends to size up, listen to them and size up. There is definitely a big difference between the large and the extra large. I would say I almost wish there was like a large plus or something. There was a noticeable difference. I didn't film the try on when I tried on the previous one that I got that I've returned. So I don't have that for you to compare, but I will tell you that there seemed like a pretty big difference in size between the large and the extra large. But I bought it in store. I'm going to hang on to it. I really liked it. I wanted to add one of these to my collection. I have not owned the Hunter style from Rails. This one is $110 during the sale, $168 after the sale. Next up, and also something that I tried on in a little vlog. I'm not sure that I'm going to show that vlog. I don't know where I'm going to wrap that into, but regardless, this is a Treasure and Bond flannel shirt. Again, this probably has a little more cotton in it than the Rail shirt, but it does have a similar type drape. It's definitely, again, not your sort of standard flannel shirt. Let me tell you what the fabric content is. 50 rayon, 50 acrylic, which in comparison to the Rails is 100% rayon. So this is 50-50. So it doesn't have, like I said, quite the same drape. Maybe I can kind of bring these. So this is really bouncy. This one has a little more weight to it. It's not quite as drapey, but if you don't want to spend the money on the Rails shirt, which I totally understand, they do have these Treasure and Bond ones as a potential option. Now this one, I read some reviews and some of them said to size up. So I actually ordered this online in an extra large. I actually haven't even received it yet, but when I went in store the second time to try on some other things, they had it in a large, so I tried it on, and this is plenty big. I would not size up in this one. I would stay with your true size, and you will still get that, nice, loose, oversized fit. So yeah, just another one. This is a black and white, kind of traditional plaid. Happy that I was able to grab this one. All right, these two are some just really casual, like throw on with like joggers or lounge shorts, things like that. I really didn't have anything like this in my wardrobe, or at least in my wardrobe that I can access right now. And these are from Zella. So they're basically just a slub knit shirt. Hopefully you can kind of see the fabric there. I got it obviously in black and in white. That probably shows you the fabric a little bit better, that kind of slub knit. I will say these do run very large. I wanted it oversized. I probably could have sized down to a medium in these and still have been fine. But, again, I'm not really like wearing these out and about. So for just, comfort factor, also then I don't have to frankly worry about if I throw it in the dryer and it shrinks a little bit, I'm not going to worry about that. So like I said, I did get these in a large, but if you want it a little I wouldn't say more fitted, but you certainly, I think, could size down in this just fine. Black and white, got two of those. All right, the last shirt I'm going to show you is this one from Cece. Now, I did order the kind of flutter sleeve one also in this same color, and I ended up returning that just because I have two others in that style, and I didn't really think that I needed two, hot pink, Barbie pink tops in my collection. And I thought this one, is a little bit different because it has this kind of sheer embroidered sleeve, which is really pretty. So it's just a kind of a poly knit drapey fabric in the body, and then these, like I said, kind of puffed sleeves on the side. Just, a little bit of a visual interest. And again, you'll be seeing cutaways and of me trying these things on, but I just loved this. It's just, again, plain on the back too, just a little kind of looser fit crew neck. And these are $46 during the sale, $69 after the sale. And these did come in, I think, 3, maybe 4 colors, but I had to go with the pink. All right, moving into sweaters before I get into like kind of jackets and cardigans and what I'm wearing. This is the waif, and this is very hard to show on the hanger, so hopefully you'll get a better idea of what it looks like when it's on, but it is a wrap front, tie over on the side sweater. I mean, it's not really a cardigan because you wouldn't wear it open, but like I said, hopefully you'll get a better idea of what it looks like on me when I try it on. It is a pretty low V, so if you're uncomfortable with that, I would definitely wear like a cami underneath it. You could have it taken to a tailor and maybe add just a little snap here to keep it closed, maybe a little bit higher up. I did go with my standard size large. This is in the kind of blush pink. It's kind of a heathered knit, so but it is, like I said, a blush pink color. It's coming off a little salmony, I would say, in this light. I apologize, I've got these overhead lights which throw a lot of yellow on here. It is 45% acrylic, 27% polyester, 28% nylon. So, not itchy. It is very nice and soft. It does have kind of these balloon sleeves that cinch in at the cuff. And then, like I said, it's got this tie bottom, and that is totally free. I have no idea. I'll put it up on the screen. All right, coincidentally, this next sweater vest is also from Waif, and this comes in both this charcoal gray, which is a very, very dark charcoal gray, you can see, as well as, I think, sort of a cream color. You certainly don't need to size up, but I also don't think you need to size down. Like, I think this is, the perfect size. What I love about this is that, this is something that you can easily layer like under a jacket. And maybe I'll show you that because I do have a jacket, a blazer coming up. But because it's sleeveless, you can layer it under things that you wouldn't necessarily layer under normally. So, you could put this under a cardigan, you could put this under a blazer, whereas if you put a whole sweater under those things, you might feel, first of all, a little bulky because you've got the sweater arm plus whatever, the cardigan arm or the blazer arm. You might feel a little bulky, and also you may get a little overheated despite it being, fall or winter. So I think this is a great option. I love the fact that it's sleeveless. You could also layer, a long sleeve crew neck t-shirt under this. You could also layer a button down shirt with that. I think would be really cute, and have the tails kind of sticking out the bottom would be a cute way to style that. But yeah, was happy that I grabbed this. Again, I will have flashed those on the screen. All right, next up actually is a sweater dress, and I kind of bought this on a whim, to be very honest with you, and I'm glad I did. It's a really nice fit. It is a faux wrap style, so you don't have to worry this, you don't have to like thread it around, but it does have the tie belt. You could, take this off and use another belt if you wanted to, but I love that it's got this A-line hem, and again, I will show you what it looks like in a try-on, but I love, the cross of the faux wrap. I think that's just really flattering on lots of different body types. I did get this in my normal size large. This is $76 during the sale, $118 after the sale. It is a very, very fine knit, I wouldn't say fine, probably medium weight gauge sweater fabric, but it's finely knit, if that makes sense. It's just a straight sleeve. This is by French Connection. And yeah, just a really flattering dress. I do believe this came in, I think, 2 other colors other than black. All right, so let's talk about the piece that I am wearing. And I'll again show you some try-on clips of this. But this is the Cocoon Cardigan by Spanx in the Air Essentials fabric. Now I am actually wearing it with my Air Essentials black wide leg pants, which I love. I have raved about on this channel before. I have them in both navy and in black. I think they are a fantastic travel piece. I wear them almost every time I fly. I also think they're just a great, certainly lounge piece, but I think they look great out and about with a pair of, sneakers or trainers. You can throw on a blazer with it and dress it up a little bit more. I just think it's a great fabric. It is super soft. Now, I am not generally a cocoon style person. I don't know. It's just kind of never been my thing. It reminds me of the Barefoot Dreams circle cardigan, which again is not a style in Barefoot Dreams that I gravitate towards. I gravitate more towards their just like long, straight style cardigans as opposed to this kind of circle hem. Now, that being said, I ordered this because I know the popularity of the Air Essentials line from Spanx, and they are almost always sold out. So I thought, okay, I can get it on anniversary sale price. I'm going to get it in, try it, see what I think, because if I wait at all past, my first couple days of shopping, it's not going to be available. And I do believe it is sold out right now. Jury's still out on this. Not 100% sure. Let me know in the comments what you think about this. It does, again, you can't really see because I can't really step back any farther than this, but it does have pockets on the side. It is really comfortable because it's in that Air Essentials fabric, and it's stretchy, it's soft. You can, push the sleeves up and whatever. This would not be a piece that I would probably wear outside the house. To me, this is definitely a lounge piece. And I say that from the standpoint of that I'm, again, not the biggest fan of the cocoon style cardigan. So I just wouldn't wear it outside. But I think to throw on, kind of like I have it now with just, this kind of crop t-shirt with my Air Essentials pants, I think is a great, like I said, loungewear piece. Do I need it? No. But it is really soft. And like I said, it's Air Essentials, so I love it. So anyway, like I said, jury's still out. Let me know your thoughts, but let's get to the next piece. All right, so moving into jackets or blazers, and then we will actually move into coats, meaning outerwear. This is a piece that I was very much looking forward to getting. This is from Blank Noir, and it is a scuba knit blazer with an attached hoodie. So again, it looks like you are wearing, a hoodie underneath the jacket, but it is attached. Now, the one thing I will let you know is this is not removable. So a lot of these kind of style blazers with the sort of, mock hoodie have it so that you can unzip the hoodie so you can still wear the blazer by itself. This is not that. One thing that I really liked about this, and I know I showed this in my preview video, and this was on my wish list, is it has these faux leather trim pieces. So it's kind of here above the pocket. These are, I believe, functional. Yeah, these are functional pockets. They're sewn shut, I think, right now. And then in the back, hopefully you'll be able to see this, it's got these faux leather detailing as well. So it really works to, draw the eye inward, make you look, a little more lean, etc. But I just love this. The website says that it runs small and to size up one size. I would 100% agree with that. I would normally have ordered it in a large, but because it said that, and I have tried other items like this from Blank Noir, I took that recommendation to heart. I'm not sure this is still available. I have a feeling that this probably sold out during the card holder time. But if it is, like I said, I will link everything below. And again, guys, just so you know, Nordstrom, I don't have an affiliate relationship with Nordstrom. I just love them. I would love to have one. So Nordstrom, if you're watching, I would love to work with you. But I just put the links in there for your convenience, so it makes it easier for you to shop if you see something that you love that I'm trying on and showing, just is easy for you to click on that. But if you have another creator that has affiliate links and you want to use those so that they get, a commission on it, I totally understand that. I'm just doing it for your convenience. I don't make a dime. Anyway, this is $125 during the sale. It'll be $189 if it comes back after the sale. If you take one thing away from any Nordstrom sale video for, next year, and I definitely mentioned this in my preview video, but anything that you think that you are even remotely interested in, add it to your wish list. Because like I said, if you decide 2 weeks into the sale that now you want that item and it's sold out, you can't even find it to then get notifications later. So better to have it on your wish list so that you can get notified that it comes back. You may not buy it, but at least you have the option. Okay. All right, let's get into the two pieces of outerwear, and then I will get into shoes and show you a couple of items that I got in other colors that you have already seen. All right, the first item is just a follow-up. I talked about this Ralph Lauren coat in the first try-on video and mentioned that I was returning that one and exchanging it for a size up just so I could fit bulkier things under it and have a little bit more room. And this is great. I've tried it on with a couple of different sweaters. It fits just fine. And again, if you are looking for that sort of, Succession, quiet luxury feeling, this is a classic with just a little twist with this faux leather collar and then the faux leather trim on the pocket. But that's it. Other than that, guys, this is a very classic, very tailored, straight, just above the knee, black coat that will go with everything in your wardrobe. And finally, because everybody said, oh, you should have gotten that blue coat that I tried on in the vlogs video that I did with Hannah when we went to go shop in store. And because I ended up returning quite a few of the coats that I had ordered online, that I didn't buy this because I thought I was going to like those and I didn't end up liking them, I went back and got this coat for all of you, no, but jokingly, for me. It's a stunning, stunning color. I love the oversized. And I just think, in the dead of winter when it's gray and gloomy and, there's snow on the ground and it's dirty snow, this coat is just going to liven things up. It's just a beautiful, beautiful color. This is, like I said, by BCBG Maxazar. I don't know how to say that. Anyway, that's what it is. $180 during the sale, $298 after the sale. It is, just a long coat. It does have a vent in the back, which obviously I need to open, but I will do that when it gets closer to winter. But yeah, very happy that I ended up picking up this coat because like I said, I just think it's going to be a breath of fresh air in the dead of winter. All right, just going to show you a couple of pieces that I got that I did in my first try-on haul that I said that I was ordering in other colors. So I did get that cream cropped quarter zip sweater in the black. So this, if you remember, was the original color that I was looking for. They didn't have it in a large. They only had it in an extra large in store. And when I tried on the large in the cream, just for the size purposes, I realized I really loved the cream. So I kept that and also ordered the black because yes, I am one of those people that if I really, really like something, I will order it in multiple colors. So this again is by BP. It is $59 after the sale. I want to say that it was $39, I think, during the sale. And then the other item was, I showed you that very classic black oversized turtleneck sweater in the black. And I mentioned that I had ordered it in the cream, but it just had not arrived yet. So here it is in the cream. You can see, I could definitely see sizing down in this. These are very oversized. I'll have to see if they even have them in mediums. If they don't, I'll stick with the large. These are from Treasure and Bond. Again, $59 after the sale. I'm pretty sure they're $39.99 during the sale. But you know, I would definitely say that if they don't have what you consider is your regular size, but they have the size down, I think you will be just fine ordering that. But that is this oversized turtleneck sweater from Treasure and Bond. All right, next up, I'm going to show you what were on my feet while I was doing this video, and those are my new UGG slippers. So they are in the classic chestnut color. So I did try on both versions of the UGG slippers in the sale this year. I will say I still wish that they brought out the ones that they've had for the past couple of years, which are those hot pink ones. I should go grab it, but it's in the closet. It is this style bottom, so this, you know, hard, more like indoor outdoor type bottom, not quite this thick. It's probably, I would say, maybe half the depth of this sole, but it is that like indoor outdoor. And it's just a, you know, piece of the like shearling in different colors that cross. So it's got an open toe, which I think is nice because like they keep your feet warm, but you're not like sweating in them. So these, I will say, you know, my feet do get warmer in these. I probably will save these more for the winter months when it's really cold outside and keep wearing my hot pink, you know, open-toed ones. But I did not like really at all the new open-toed version, which was just a complete slipper bottom, if that makes sense. Those you would never wear outside of the house. They have it's a very like floppy, not floppy, but just there's no support whatsoever. You feel the ground every time you take a step. It is a slipper. There's no crossover possibility at all with those. They came in some really fun colors. They were beautiful. I didn't mind. It had like a double strap, kind of, if that's what we're calling it. I didn't mind that design. I just didn't like the bottom of it. It was just, that was really what was a hard pass for me and what made me go with these. Some people are saying to size up in these, so Uggs don't come in half sizes. So, you know, in most shoes, I wear an 8.5. You know, sometimes I'm an 8, sometimes I'm a 7.5. You know, it depends. But I would say in general, I'm an 8.5. So because people were saying to size up, I tried the 9 in these, and honestly, they were just too big. So I went with the 8s. They're perfect. I don't know that I would subscribe to that size up thing. Also, after you wear these for a couple days, the fur is going to start matting down and you'll get a little more room just naturally by wearing these. So I'm going to go with stick with your like normal size, or if you can try on both sizes, do that. But for me, I didn't need to go up a size. I needed to go down half a size to the 8. And I will say that all of my other UGG slippers have been 8s too. So probably should have just stuck with that, but they had both for me to try. So ended up getting the 8 in these, but these are the UGG slippers. Those are the first things. Next up are a pair of sort of dressier sandals from Dolce Vita. And these, again, I think I'm sort of on the fence about. They are definitely higher than anything that I have worn, but in a while. But they are these beautiful, I don't even know how to describe this. It's like this sort of accordion style. It's not leather, it's faux leather, but it's really soft and malleable. They look great on the feet. I love the sort of, you know, flared, chunky heel that's on it. I think it has, you know, definitely some visual interest like that. It's very sort of architectural, but really comfortable. Now, obviously, they're not quite this high because there is about a half-inch platform on the front, but they're definitely taller than anything, like I said, that I've worn in the recent past, given that I don't go into an office anymore and I work from home. And generally, when I'm out and about in the city, I'm wearing sneakers because I'm walking a lot. So I just, as much as I love these, I don't know how much use I will get out of them. So these are one I'm going to have to kind of play around with, but I just wanted to grab them again because I was worried they were going to sell out. I think they've been shown on a lot of creators' videos, so these could probably sell out in different sizes, so just at least wanted to grab them to try them. All right, next up are a pair of sneakers by Steve Madden. Now, spoiler alert, I already own these sneakers and I love them. I probably wear them 4 to 5 times a week, and they are so comfortable that when they had them in kind of a different colorway, I thought I would get them, especially since they were on sale. So these are the Carly, and so I have them in the white with the black on the heel. These are white with like a pewter. It kind of comes off more as a rose gold, but it's, you know, a little bit maybe more of a neutral than my black. I don't let the back color limit what I wear them with. I mean, they're basically just a white sneaker, but you know, mine were getting a little dirty. I have taken a magic eraser to them, but I just thought I would grab, like I said, another pair because they are super, super comfortable. And, you know, 90% of the time I'm wearing a pair of sneakers. I got these in the same size I have as my other ones, 8.5, and very glad I did. And the final pair of shoes that I got are these by Adidas. As I mentioned, I was looking for just a walking kind of shoe. I mean, I think these are technically a running shoe. These are the Swift Run in an 8. They do say that I think they run a little big. I've always found Adidas run a little large. So even though they tell you to size up half a size for sneakers, because you want, especially if you're running, you want more room in the toe box. I went with the 8, and they're great. They're, I would say, a little challenging to get into, just as the Ons were, the On Cloud. But you know, I'm glad I went with these. So, you know, they're just a classic black sneaker. They'll go with everything. But like I said, there are times when I'm out running around where I don't really want to be wearing my Chanel sneakers, especially if it's like raining or inclement weather. I don't want to go out in those, but I need a casual black sneaker that is good for walking. So that's where these are going to come in. Or like I said, if I'm just, you know, actually going out for a walk, this will be perfect for that. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed that. I hope that it helps. I will make sure that when I link things down below, I will put an asterisk next to items that are still in stock as of today. When I'm filming this, today is Sunday, July 16th. So the sale goes live to everyone tomorrow, Monday, July 17th, which is when this video will go up. So hopefully that will remain true and you guys can order some of these things if you want to. But anyway, like I said, I hope this helps. If you haven't subscribed, please consider subscribing below. It really does mean a lot to a creator when you subscribe. I am really getting close to 2,000 subscribers. We're at 1925, something like that. So 75 more subscribers to go to get to 2,000. So if you can help me out, please, it would mean the world to me. And don't forget to click the notification bell. And if you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up. It helps the YouTube algorithm. And if you haven't had enough of me yet, I will pop another video up here for you to watch. And wherever you are, I hope you are having an amazing day or evening, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye, guys.